everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to be giving y'all an 15-week update pregnancy video, but I also decided to let y'all know what I am going through with my pregnancy and the certain situation that I have going on with me for two different reasons. One of them being is I do have a few people in my life who don't exactly understand what is going on with me, so they feel they have an opinion about certain decisions that I have made, and so I just wanted to further explain myself as to what is actually going on with me and my condition. That way, hopefully in the future, they'll have a better understanding of it. And the second reason being is I know I'm not the only one going through this situation. So I figured that if I shared my story, y'all could share your story as well with me, and we can basically just support each other, because pregnancy alone is very scary. So when you have a condition on top of that, it's just like 10 times more scary. So I figured, like I said, we can just be there for each other and support each other, because this is a very scary time. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, so back in, I believe it was 2015, I was diagnosed with a condition called chronic ITP. And what that is basically I have a low blood platelet count. And what that is okay, so I'm going to do my best to explain this in the best way possible. But you have your red blood cells and you have your white blood cells. Both of them need to be at a certain level for you to even basically survive as a human being. So if one of them is lower than the other, it can cause problems. Now with me, it's my red blood cells that are lower than my white blood cells. The count I am at right now is 97,000. I believe it can't get any lower than 70,000 if I'm not mistaken. If it gets around that point, then you do need medication for it, which I have taken before. It is called Protisone, the medication. It's a steroid, and it basically boosts up that blood count to be at the level that it needs to be. Now, since I am pregnant, they put me at a high-risk pregnancy as soon as the first time I saw the doctor. My OBGYN, she already automatically put me at a high-risk pregnancy because of my history. So right now I am actually seeing 3 doctors. I'm seeing my OBGYN, I'm seeing my blood doctor, which is an oncologist, and I am seeing a maternal fetal medicine specialist. And what they do is they basically do detailed sonograms just to make sure that the baby is growing properly. So that's basically the situation that I am at right now. Now, here's the scary part. If those red blood cells get to a certain amount, I could basically bleed internally without even knowing about it. Now, my doctor did give me certain signs to look out for, and the main sign he said that is if I notice any bruising on my legs, basically more towards the bottom half of my legs, if I notice any bruising, to go in like ASAP, because that means that my blood count has gotten to a certain point. It has gotten to a certain point to where I'm basically starting to bleed internally. So that is a gist of basically my situation and what I'm going through now. So far, like I said, my count is at 97,000. And the doctor is very, very concerned about that. So I am having appointments once a week, and I'm having my blood drawn once a week, just to make sure that the blood count doesn't get any lower, because like I said, if it does, then I will need to be put on that medication like ASAP. Right now I am just taking my prenatals. I am taking extra folic acid and B12 as well. So that is basically what it is. And so like I said, I just wanted to further explain that situation as far as what's going on with me. The baby is doing great so far, so that is a big relief. So as long as the baby's doing good, as long as I'm doing good, so far everything is good. Now, let me get to my 15-week updated part. Now, I was 15 weeks last week, obviously, because like I said, I am 16 weeks and 1 day today. The baby is the size of an avocado. And actually, when I was 15 weeks and 5 days, I felt her kick for the first time, and it was so amazing, you guys. The feeling, I cannot even begin to explain the feeling when you feel your baby kick for the first time. I mean, it is just so exciting. Like, when I felt it, like, I was just like, I was like, I think she just kicked. And I put my hand at the spot where I thought I felt it. Sure enough, a couple minutes later, I felt it again. And then another few seconds later, I felt it again. So I felt it 3 times. And it, like I said, it just feels so amazing. I can't really explain it to y'all. The best way is basically, it literally feels like something inside of you is just poking you. That's basically what it feels like. But oh my gosh, it is the best feeling. Now other than that, I am very tired a lot and very out of breath. Now, being out of breath is normal during pregnancy, but when you have my condition, it's just 10 times worse, because before, when I wasn't pregnant, I was already a very tired person, because what it is my blood cells, instead of working together, my blood cells are literally attacking each other and killing each other. So my body is already working 10 times harder than the normal person just to be able to do normal daily things. My body is already working 10 times harder than anybody else's. So now that I'm pregnant, it's even more tiring. I literally am just sitting here and doing this video, talking and explaining myself, and as y'all can tell, I'm already having to catch my breath every so often. So it is just, that is the one big thing that stops me from doing a lot of things. But like I said, as long as the baby's healthy, as long as I'm healthy, I will go through it. Another thing is the nausea has come back. Ever since I felt the baby kick the other day, the nausea has come back. I haven't thrown up or anything like that, but I do still get very nauseous, and that's no fun either. So I do have to take my time and lay down and just make sure everything's okay. So those have been my main symptoms this week, as apart from last week. I do notice I get more hungry more often when I'm not nauseous. When I'm not nauseous, I do get a lot more hungry now, and I eat bigger meals, so that's a good thing. I actually gained 4 pounds since the last time I saw the doctor, which for me is a lot because I do have trouble gaining weight. So 4 pounds for me is like, what? I actually gained weight. So that was good to hear, because at least I am growing. I don't really have a tummy right now. I do have like a little bump, but it's nothing major. It's just, like I said, I only gained 4 pounds. So I think it's just that I feel more full than anything. So I don't really have a bump right now. But yeah, like I said, that is my situation. That is what I'm going through right now. And it can be very scary, but I'm just having faith that everything's gonna go smoothly and everything's gonna come out the way it should be, and that me and the baby are gonna get through this, and we're gonna get out of this pregnancy both healthy and well. So praying is what's getting me through this right now, and support too from people is what's getting me through this as well. Like I said, I'm not getting support from everybody, because not everybody understands my situation and understands what I'm going through. So like I said, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video as well. So If y'all have any further questions, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you're going through what I'm going through, please let me know in the comment section as well. Or if you're going through something totally different, share your story. I mean, we're all here to support each other. Like I said, pregnancy can be a very scary time, even without having any kind of condition along with it. So I feel you. And like I said, let's just support each other and become one big family here on YouTube. If you liked today's video and if you found it informative or if you learned something, then just please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much. It would mean so much to me if you did. And also don't forget to hit the bell notification as well. It'll just let you know every time I upload a new video, because now subscribing just isn't enough. So I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I will see you all in my next video. Love you. Bye.